Guys, can you see the stream? I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Good job.
Too bad I wasn't on stream.
Dude, I am absolutely getting pissed off to Elgato to a point where I'm starting to say that Elgato's software. I don't know if it should not be just me, but it's like it's random when it's like when it says no signal and you have to restart your entire computer for it. I hate it.
Okay. Understood. Oh, hey, Blazer Gamer 112 is live.
Alright, I just want to double check what has been chatting around. I had to restart my entire computer just so I can get it back. I see Kraid and Voltage are talking about Smash.
Smash Bros.
Alright, thanks guys. I hate that error happened. Honestly, it pisses me off more so than anything. Alright. Should be fine now. Not a good time to get pissed off before this whole big fight.
Yeah, that's not exactly a good note to start on, is it?
No, it's not. But you gotta do what you gotta do at this point.
You watched like a video playthrough of it, right, for the strats?
Yeah, but it's no different than what I did, to be honest. Alright. Anyway, let me just reload.
Nick, you know what strat I think you should go for?
What?
You're playing a snake, right?
Yeah.
So you should break the smash ball and get the final smash.
Oh man.
That was a Smash Bros joke. Man, you got a game over screen already.
Did I pick the right save?
So weird. Oh, did you? Wait, what? You probably didn't if it thinks you're.
I might have picked the wrong one too.
Oh, maybe it defaults to being on disc 1 when you load the digital version of the game, and so it needs you to switch the disc over.
True, maybe that's it.
That's kind of weird, but I guess it's really strange having to convert a physical 2-disc game to a digital format.
Yeah, just let me remember. Snake has been used by Liquid. Yeah, this is the final boss.
Yeah, it's just bizarre.
It
just assumes you're on disc 1 when you first load the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, basically we're at the final boss. Let me just read this for everyone. Snake has been used by Liquid and entered the destination code. Snake, mad at the fact that he was used, is told by Liquid that an even more shocking fact: the Pentagon's goal from the beginning was to assassinate the terrorists and involve. Oh, bless you. For me.
You just bless yourself.
And others involved with Foxeye carried by Snake. To hide the fact that the development of Metal Gear, Liquid also tells Snake that they are twins, while Snake is shocked from what he has been told. Liquid finally starts controlling Metal Gear. Alright, let's go.
I was about to say bless you, but then you just bless yourself, and I'm like, alright. I guess I don't need to now.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, here we go. One of us would have blessed you, you know. Yeah, true. I did it by pure habit at that point.
Liquid!
Liquid! Mailing!
Merling!
Mommy! Mommy! Daddy!
Otacon!
Otacon! Right, let me just remember how to do all this. I have to get back to using the controls again. Oh, right, I have to get out of the... Right, I have to unequip it. Yeah, okay, this is just more of a test run than anything. I have to unequip...
That's how it has to be.
Yeah, I have to unequip it and get used... I have to get used to these wonky controls a little bit.
Yeah, you just have to... It has to be reflexive that when you're doing the stinger thing, you just gotta equip and unequip immediately when you want to have it ready.
Yep.
You just gotta instinctively design equip right on the spot.
Alright, so I should use a chaff grenade that early. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this. I'm already struggling a lot of that stuff. It's apparently the word GIMP is a bad word on Twitch. How's that bad?
It's a derogatory term. It can be interpreted as a derogatory term towards people with physical disabilities.
Ah.
Hmm.
But what's generally the strat with this?
It's just keep using chaff grenades. That's the problem. And run away every single time he uses the missile. But he also has like a laser and everything. And if you go too far away, the missiles automatically hit you no matter what.
Mm.
So this fight is like, it's really designed against you.
Does the boss have any more phases after this?
Yep. I just have to get through this part. Would you say this is the worst part, Kyle?
Oh, of the boss fight? In terms of the phases of this boss fight, yeah, fighting the Rex itself is the most difficult part of the end game, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's just bullcrap. He just walked in front of me.
Yeah, that was a really good shot with the timing you pulled off there. I would say that if you don't immediately get a good aim with your stinger, just like unequip and just run and move on instead of staying too long and getting hit.
Yep.
But I mean, you just took down the Rex, so.
That's true, yeah. I'm skipping the cutscenes because we already watched them before, so sorry if I'm skipping like these old cutscenes. I've already watched them like multiple times, but during these times I'll read chat really quickly. Twitch is really cracked down on a lot of words, yeah. Hey Kyle, do you think Snake could beat this Rex? Apparently Snake disagrees.
This shows no concern for being targeted with a missile.
He wants to die, actually. But Snake is basically saying you can't shoot him.
I couldn't think of any good prompts to know I can't do it.
Don't worry, you got some time.
Yeah. I mean, what if you beat it this round, though?
I don't think so.
You could.
I doubt myself.
Sometimes you beat bosses like this when you least expect it.
I still have zero faith in myself. Can't aim it. Okay, the problem is that I thought I could be far away enough for the laser, but he always just changes it the length of it. If the laser doesn't always change the area of where it actually hits you, then I have a much easier time beating this. But I think they did it on purpose.
But the path of the laser?
Because like if you get too close to the Rex, he starts using the laser like that, basically. If you get too far, he starts gunning you and then using missiles all the time, basically. That
finding a balance.
Yeah. And if you get way too close, he starts stomping you. See, that's why it's like I want the gun, which is easier to dodge, and then the missiles, I have to say relatively close for the missiles.
So how come I have to fight it again?
Because like in the cutscene, basically I caused that little thing I'm hitting damage, which is basically the all-around sensor for Metal Gear. Basically Metal Gear has no windows, so he can't really see, so he's using cameras outside of Metal Gear in order to see it. But Otacon, who is the designer of Metal Gear, at least one of the main engineers, made a design flaw on purpose to give it characteristic. If you destroy that thing, it will automatically open up the hatch, which he then has to show his face in order to see where he's shooting. Which then I have to start shooting at it. So I basically have to shoot that thing, destroy that, open up for liquid, and then I'll be able to defeat Metal Gear. That's basically how this is go. Rinse and repeat, keep dodging. Wait, my controller! Snake! Really? Snake! Oh, my controller just turned off.
Snake.
My controller literally turned off at the worst possible time.
Snake.
I was
What's
doing
that
so
one
well.
antagonist that hacks your controller?
No, the guy who gave me his controllers literally gave me such crappy controllers. Like, actually, these are so bad. It's like some of the worst controls I've ever had in my life. Okay, that just really ruined my run there. Yeah, Fanta went to sleep.
The whole Twitch chat right now is just talking about Smash Bros. With no relation to the game being played.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know, it's just kind of funny. I just look over and it's like, no, she can be a problem. Doesn't have specials though.
Kyle, you have anything to say to Snake?
Hey Snake, can you go follow twitch.tv/Dudesby real quick? Oh man.
Can you follow official_Grace at the very least?
Snake, do you not have a Twitch account? Can't you make one?
Apparently not.
Man, I was just about to ask you about Emily's Away. It seemed like, hey Snake, can you get the good ending?
No, I can't do it.
Yeah, fuck you, Steve, like that one review said.
Oh, lag. Hey, Kyle, James, can you guys unblock that?
Unblock.
Oh, yeah, one sec. So I haven't been looking at the Twitch chat, I've just been looking at Discord.
April Fool.
We got a lot of the word fools. The word fools got auto-modded, that's great.
That's why I was saying like that. I saw April Fools as being like what it said no, but that was just like weird. Oh my god, that worked.
Detected hostility. Twitch just, they thought the April Fool's is ableist or something.
Dude, I just, oh my god. I found a pattern. Yeah, actually taking a break from it actually obviously did take some time. I still say that fight is actually DS in many cases. It's really hard.
Wait, are you in the Gray Fox stage now, or you? Oh, you're completely done.
I beat Meta Rex.
Nice.
I
didn't
found
realize.
that's why I stayed silent, because I tried to not talk.
Damn it, I was gonna make more jokes to Gray Fox too.
Well, you just gotta have to say it now. Well, after cutscene, obviously.
I was gonna be like, hey, Snake, do you think the Nate's controller can stay on?
Mm-hmm. Snake, please hold this live grenade. Let's see. I mean, there's something about the retro games controls aging well or designed well at the time, and these control schemes has not aged well.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Yes,
Liquid.
precise controls have spoiled
I
me.
won't die as long as you still live. Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure. Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting. Fighting? What are you really after? A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be. That was Big Boss's fantasy. It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be.
War never changes. War changes.
No longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence. But as long as there are people, there will always be war. But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best. Is that the only reason? Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us? I don't want that kind of world. Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why. What? Are you denying it? Haven't you
Nani?
already killed most of my comrades? That was... I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle. You're wrong. There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way. Created? Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world. Big Boss. But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method. Super baby method? They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong...
There we go. My new nickname, Super Baby Method, Eye.
Octuplets? Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes.
As you said, Japanese, typical Japanese.
You took everything from me before I was even born. But
What,
you
Nick?
and I aren't his only
I took all the
children.
recessive genes.
What?
Typical
Oh.
Japanese story or whatever.
They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic
Is that a
legacy.
common story arc?
But they're
I think
different.
so.
They're digital.
I guess it's a typical
With
Freudian
the completion
thing.
of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers.
These ultra
That's
pixelated full motion video.
The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers.
Oh
with
man,
the
look at that
same
computer.
genes as
It's
ours.
so old. I remember it.
The Genome Soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection.
A
It's called
highlighted
the
meme
selfish
is
gene
as a
theory.
fact.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Beyond the Call of Duty. Oh, hi, Arby.
And to do that, first, I will kill you.
It took...
Look behind you.
Oh, Meryl. I'll say after this cutscene, Arby. I'll let you know.
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense
Colonel.
has taken over active control of this operation.
Liquid.
He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed.
I want those
Tell
genes
the
he's talking
Secretary
about.
of
My
Defense.
genes don't tell me anything.
Secretary of Defense
Lol.
heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist
Okay,
attack
so
as a
why
way
is
of
this dude
manipulating me.
talking to you if
Those
he's like, okay,
bastards.
there's a
I'm
nuclear
sorry.
strike coming, I need to
They
be stopping
forced me
that.
to
Like, shouldn't we be
cooperate
doing
in
that?
exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Colonel.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't
Feeling.
believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the
Jim.
Colonel back on.
He's been placed
Jimmy.
under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Liquid.
You
Liquid.
stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Ooh, kinky.
Nick.
Do you see this?
The way he said it, okay?
It will be the time limit for our final
A beautiful
battle.
sacrifice.
Yep.
This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
How did he know that?
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
You're wasting time.
Could enjoy one brief moment of lull before...
Yeah, it kind of does that. It's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Pause, 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 pause.
Have at you, Snake.
Yeah, he gives you the illusion that the fight is going to be 3 minutes, but it's not.
All right. Anyway, RB, just to answer your question, sorry it took a while. I had like, I would say about 3-4 times of like bad attempts because one, I was trying to get used to the controls again, and two, my controller basically turned off in the middle of it, so I had some bad attempts. I would say it only took like 2-3 good attempts, actual good attempts, that I actually won. So compared to the night where I spent like 50 different attempts and actually winning, yeah, it went a lot better.
It was pretty quick tonight, and I actually wasn't paying too close attention during a successful run. So when he actually did kill it, I thought he was still in the first half. I was like, wait, what? You beat it? What?
Yeah, I was actually like, that's why I was being silent, because I had to actually focus on beating.
Yeah, you're concentrating. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Miku, I want these genes. Talk about the genes. Don't tell me anything. Lol. Still Crate and Voltage still talking about Smash, which is fine. James, what'd you say about during the talk? I did not catch it. James?
What was the question?
Like you
What
were
were we
mentioning
talking
saying like I don't understand something during the codec talk and I couldn't hear it.
Like he was explaining to you at length, like, oh, there's a nuclear strike. I could be stopping right now. But then, like, he continues to dialogue with you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, isn't there something urgent you should be doing?
Yeah, no. Could have, yeah.
So whatever Snake calls, he's got to answer. I've seen people speedrunning this. There's a very specific strat they do to just get Liquid caught in a chain of punches, but
Wait, what? How did I get to the floor of Metagear? What?
I think one thing I do remember, that I'll just say right now, is that because of the time limit, you actually don't want to do the punch kick maneuver when he's right at the edge, because I'll just leave him hanging for a second, and then he'll just get back up.
Yeah,
Which,
that's what...
having him cover the ledge like that wastes time, so...
Nice shot!
How does he does more punch like damage to me?
What's wrong, Snake?
I mean, dude, have you seen his biceps?
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
They call him Liquid because he's drinking so much protein.
What's wrong, Snake?
Alright, so apparently I have to really focus on that one. Nice, yeah, I was like, last night was too long, dang, I wish you made it. Nah, no worries, RB. I didn't expect to actually beat it right away, but after having a break from it completely, having a break from a game definitely helps. I've never heard of a mystery dungeon or Smash Bros. Wait, what's that context with that? No, oh, you never heard. I guess that's kind of like a joke.
Have at you, Snake.
Oh, now I get 3 minutes?
Oh, that's right, you do. I forgot about that. He doesn't waste your time on future attempts.
I guess like when people actually do it without like with the 30-second loss, it's more of like they're pros at it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Or it's to be more generous to like players who've had to continue on the off chance that the reason that they died is because they took too long.
Probably.
But at least this is a checkpoint right here, because, dude, could you imagine if you had to do the entire final boss from Rex onward?
Yeah, I
and
would.
you died here?
I would
This
straight
game
up.
wouldn't be worth finishing at that point.
Yeah, I would actually be. No, Kyle. I'm like, I either need to do this like at a time where I feel okay for it, or just straight up just not do it anymore or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to blow!
He hit me when he said blow.
It's going to blow!
I think that enemy got to the point. Oh yeah, watch out for the little tackle he does.
Yeah, I was trying to dodge that. Why don't we have liquid in Smash? Huh? Liquid. I mean, he has all the recessive genes. He apparently hits a lot harder than Snake. What? Ah! No! Liquid!
Bullshit, Liquid, come on, man.
Oh, whoops.
That's
Liquid.
ridiculous. He just like stepped on your hand to do to
Yeah.
you. That's
That-
just rude.
That was bullcrap.
Aw, man. That was, I didn't even know he could do that though. He just like kicked you again while you were hanging and did like a little bar of damage to you.
Can I do the DQ rap? I actually can do the DQ rap. I actually know most of it. It would be like, it would be like, here we go. So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Get your hands together. You wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Ooh, DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him where to kick some tail.
Oh my god, my internet just died for like 10 seconds. I was so scared. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was like during that short hike stream I did, and hopefully it doesn't continue cutting out like that.
I can't sing the DK rap right now when I'm trying to focus on this one.
Nice shot!
How could he get through me?
Da! Da! Da!
Wow.
Oh hey, revenge! Wait, how do you How do you do this? How do you do this? Whoops! I teabagged him instead.
You remember him?
Yeah, the way they play this on speedruns is they pin him to a very specific spot, like on the against the edge or something, and they manage to just do this punching chain combo like all the way to the end of his health, and then they kill him with a kick. But it looks really precise. There's like a rhythm.
Oh dang it!
Aw, man, that's
so
close.
Yeah, it was close.
Also, my internet's being sketchy, so I don't know. Maybe it only seems to be cutting out like that on my computer. So maybe if it keeps flickering in and out like that, I'll just restart my computer and see if that helps.
Yeah, it's going against Final Fantasy Future. It's gonna hurt. Yep. Save points for 100% PSD run. No. And there's a when you request games, I only do non-ridiculous requests. That is definitely something that I would immediately say, like, no. I don't care how much you spend or saved up for. I will not do that. I'm not a speed runner or any of that, and I don't want to make myself play a game over and over just to get better at it. Plus, I'm already kind of sick of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon at this point.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
I forgot how many times they keep you using the what is it, the Metal Gear Danger theme?
Yeah.
Okay, I kept trying to hit him, and it just like it's awkward to hit the hitboxes.
Duh! Duh!
What's he's bigger, fast. Distant Planet. Oh yeah, Distant Planet is noise. Just noises kind of sucks. Yeah. 100%.
Crazy said he's not a fan of Animal Crossing music, which is kind of ridiculous.
World of Light 100% speedrun with no skills. I was considering at one point, but no. I don't want to torture myself to that. Even if I were to do that, I would only do it on my own time. Besides, I kind of lost a lot of interest in like a lot of things in Smash Ultimate, which is why I don't play it that often anymore. You know what I just realized? This is basically a sibling rivalry that's just like the parents are not home, so they're literally just fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know
Mom's
why.
gonna come home and scold them.
Mhm.
She's like, wait till your father hears about this.
What, James?
Sorry. Okay, so it's censored out Willy.
Wait, what?
Because I think so. Willy is sometimes used as slang to refer to like a dick. So
Oh.
I think
Yeah, Willy means penis.
So I think it interpreted beat Willy as masturbation.
No, I think just. Oh, was it specifically Beat Willy that got censored?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
Automod thinking people are being horny on main in the chat.
No spirits and no skills. Yeah. No, I was considering that. Yeah. I was considering it, but I wouldn't do it. I know Nero did it. But yeah.
Hold on, I need to get a snip of this real quick. Void Lord used add permitted term beat Willy.
You're just gonna send it to you're gonna send it to the private Discord and just be like out of context. You know what I think about this fight is basically two siblings, like a sibling saying like jealous of his like young. Is Liquid the younger brother or older? I think older, right?
I don't know if that's really. Oh yeah, it would be Liquid, right? Or he would be the older one, because it's implied that he was like the final experiment before they got to the perfect replica of Big Boss, which is Snake.
Yep. So basically, what this means is just like the older brother is jealous of the younger brother having a girlfriend faster than him. This is what I'm saying. And it's like,
Snake, are you and your brother taking care of each other?
it's like, no, ma. He currently has my brother, like, not my brother. He currently has my girlfriend in, knocked out and about to die from a bomb.
Okay, honey. Take care.
And then Snake would be like, Mom!
What's wrong, Snake?
What?
You're out of time.
Oh, wait. Why would you stop me? Oh, this is going to take a little bit of getting used to. All right, time to get in better position. All right, time to get a little more serious in focus mode. Can you imagine, Kyle, if this had trophies and one of the trophies would be like never get caught and never get a game over in this game?
Well, to get the big boss, or yeah, it's the big boss rank, right? Big boss rank is for beating this game on like the hardest difficulty without getting a game over.
I guess that
Among
would be
other
a trophy.
things.
What's wrong,
Yeah.
Snake?
But I mean, it's the same concept. I think Big Boss is like no alerts, no non-mandatory alerts, and no game overs.
Nice shot.
And I think beating the game in under a certain time as well.
It's going to blow.
Which means like probably beating this fight in like probably 2 minutes is what I'm assuming. Because I think you could beat this fight in 2 minutes, which is why they give like a 2 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm mashing the circle button every single time, and I keep dodging. I keep missing him. Speaking of which, oh come on! Yeah, his body's going through Meta Gear.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Wait, oh come on! The controller made me walk off the edge.
You're out of time.
Why does he hop like that? Oh, come on. I thought I was in
That
the
was
combo.
really close.
Yeah, I thought I was in the combo of him. The hitboxes is kind of awkward with this one.
How about you, Snake?
Carl's literally missing this entire Smash talk. I swear he's gonna feel really bad about this. Like in the morning, I'm gonna tell him it's like, yeah, Voltage and Kraid went at like in my chat for like a good 2 hours of talking Smash, any kind of Smash, and even Ultimate, and he'd be like, dude, I missed what? Oh yeah, Voltage. By the way, do you play Smash Ultimate still? Yeah, yeah, Kraid, you should sleep when you get the chance, man. Actually, Voltage, what's your time zone, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, Voltage, if you play Smash Ultimate still, Carl does stream on Fanto does stream on Sunday, and he is playing Smash Ultimate. So if you want to play some Smash Ultimate against him and Kraid, you can feel free to catch it on his stream.
I'm over 10% of the way back to 100,000 channel points.
Wait, what's PCT?
PCT, is that something I said in the chat?
Yeah. Oh, Pacific time?
Huh.
Oh, I mean AM. Yeah. Wait, you're West Coast than me. You're same thing with me, Voltage.
Have at you, Snake.
Not good at Smash? Yeah, I'm not good at Smash either. Though I do play Mario Kart with him. And Kyle should join us with Mario Kart when he can.
Yeah.
I mean, we do play really late, considering the fact that you should be coming back from work.
Yeah, but on most weekdays I don't really have the free time to just play games like in the evening or whatever.
True. I messaged you last Sunday. It's like, hey dude, you should fight me Merker, bro.
Yeah, I had been like running that afternoon. Like I got off work, went running, and then like you messaged me like right when I got back home and like right before I was about to take a shower, where you just like, fight me Merker, bro. And I was like, dude, I can't. And you're like, woof.
I mean, I would have laughed if you could, honestly. I would have thought it would be like pretty funny if you could have.
I can attempt to sometime. I mean, I was about to say I guess it would help to know when it happens, but usually Carl does a card night, so.
Yeah, it's always on Sunday, and it's like after midnight Oz time. So it'll be like 12
well, your
to
midnight
1.
is 4 p.m. for me, so it's shortly before I head home.
Yeah. So, and it usually goes on for a while till like 3 a.m. So
Yeah.
for sure you can.
Yeah,
use...
that's the thing too, is I didn't realize you'd be going that much later. I assumed it's.
Oh, Kyle broke off. Give the guys a second. Thing I messed up.
Internet cut out, but yeah, I was saying I didn't realize you'd be playing Mario Kart as late as you were.
Yeah, we usually do.
I don't know, maybe I mean, when it comes to like
Internet cut out again.
week, so God, this fucking bullshit internet.
Yeah, you came back.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's gonna be sunny like every day next week, so picking limited days to run won't be such a concern. It's like fall and spring now. All right, I'm gonna restart my computer because the internet dropping out like that is getting really obnoxious.
Oh, he's still alive?
What? Wait. Oh, I thought that was the last sliver myself.
Yeah, I saw the last sliver. Okay, I got distracted. Oh, you live in Oregon? I live in Washington. I'm bad at very good play. Wow, we live pretty close to each other. You know a lot about them. There's not a single video game I'm good at. I mean, everyone is. You can't be good at every single video game, but there's some good games that you are willing to try. I mean, you're really knowledgeable at Mystery Dungeon. You don't have to be good at every single game or we play, but at least you're knowledgeable about that. Oh, you have connections with some top players? Really? Fight me in Mario Kart? I will fight you in Mario Kart next Sunday, as long as I don't fall asleep. Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon until you surpass.
Pretty well in Double Dash.
Double Dash. Oh, actually, when Kyle comes back, I actually have a theory that I want to try. But you play Mystery Dungeon? I'm not the biggest fan of Mystery Dungeon. I never grew up with it, so I can't guarantee you that, and I don't plan to do 100%. My record is almost caught up to your. In what? What in what grade? That's the best. Oh, okay. In Australia, nice.
Have at you, Snake.
Come on.
What's wrong, Snake?
Yeah, he just moves away before I can continue to combo on him, which is why I keep getting hit with that.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
That's why the hitboxes is a little bit weird on this one.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Let's see. My record is almost cut. Oh, your record. Speedrun Superman. Dude, Superman 64. I do have Superman 64. I could speedrun that if I really want to. I don't even know how hard it is. I'm willing to play a whole playthrough of it, honestly. Like, actually, Voltage, it's been one of those things that I'm willing to play it, but I'm also debating whether I want to record it with Sean and Carl or stream it all at once. We'll see. Definitely need a lot of talks during that time. Have you seen that weird Super Mario Kart game? Super Mario Kart? Oh, the advanced one? The Game Boy Advanced one? I think. If that's the one you talk about, then yeah, I have seen it.
You're out of time.
It's literally.
I'm imagining this as like a 2-player thing. Just
Yeah, probably, yeah. Oh, Super Mario? Oh, then I don't know that one. If that's how it's spelled, it's not Super Mario Kart Super Circuit, yeah. It's not, if that's the, I don't know what you're talking about. I have never heard of that game.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow. Nice shot.
With how big Liquid is, I'm surprised it's not like a part of Smash.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Heck, I would say Liquid is more, should be part of the assist trophies. Well, then again, nah, Gray Fox would be better. I don't know.
You're out of time.
I couldn't even see. It's like a poor man's marketing, super buggy. Pop type response. Oh, I don't even know that. Instantly, but you can't use any moves, just regular attacks. Oh, that is just torturous.
Nice shot.
I got pushed off.
Better hurry. It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, come on. There you go. Hey, Kyle.
I'm back.
Hi back.
I'm back. I'm dead.
I'm trying not to keep dying, Voltage. It's really difficult with this type of game.
Yeah, this fight isn't as easy as it might look.
Especially with the hitboxes being awkward.
Those little hops that he does look ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like looking at that and it was funny. Oh, I pushed him off.
Nice, he did it.
Oh, is that what you have to do to beat him?
Yeah, I think to get the final blow, you actually have to kick him.
Oh, it's because like I hit him before and James and I saw that he regained some health and it was just like, what?
Oh, yeah, that's probably it then.
Oh, I did it. You just made it back, Kyle.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Meryl?
Also, stop dying, LMAO.
Snake, is that you?
She's still alive.
Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl.
Thanks, Fred.
Are you okay?
Thanks for ruining the moment.
Totally ruined the moment. Snake and Meryl locked in embrace.
Give in to the torture,
Torture?
and things even worse than that. I was fighting too, just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Shouldn't we leave this place, by the way? It's getting nuked.
That's my Kodak.
Oh, that's probably good advice.
Yep. Sorry, mobile delay. No worries.
Got him!
Snake, it's me. Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm
Wow.
staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
And then they both die, and the Metal Gear Solid never continues from after this one.
Something
The
about
end.
your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
How did Snake make it into Metal Gear from Smash?
What about
It's not his
him?
original game.
I'm in
Where's
danger.
Otakon?
Good question.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
I wonder how the scene will look in Twin Snakes. I'm always gonna keep saying that because it's always gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited to find out. I've only gotten the Meryl ending like one of the times that I played this game, so it just feels weirdly optimistic and sentimental to me.
Snake.
I've never seen this ending, by the way.
Also, yikes, wowza.
Yeah, I will explain more when we beat this game, but I will just say this: I have never seen this ending.
Yeah, I think
Hold on.
personally, I think the more tragic ending just fits
That's
better.
why. Too bad.
The Meryl ending feels a bit too Hollywood to
Snake,
me.
it's freezing outside. You need some
Like everything just conveniently fixes itself.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Snake can change quickly.
Yeah, it does that during the
Hurry.
like after he escapes too.
Where did Meryl get that?
Looking good, Snake.
Oh, what the? Oh, she's wearing a different thing. A vest. Also, she is like she's dehydrated too.
Yeah, I will explain. RB, I'll explain the plan after I beat this. So we're gonna. There's a lot of things I'm gonna have to explain after this. But first, for now, I need to get out of here. I'm full health, Otacon.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
It's still working.
Damn, no.
Oh god, another one of these.
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Where are you? Where are you?
Fire that machine gun with your weapon butt. Snake, hold on.
Nah. Oof. Just watch Blazer stream it. So we are we're doing twin. What if SpongeBob was in this game as a cameo? Dude, if SpongeBob was in this game as a cameo, that would be weird. What's this Metroid? Yeah. My leg goes through the seats, by the way, Kyle.
Sorry, what to say?
My legs go through the seat.
We'll never make it.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Are these other guys that are shooting you aware that they're also about to get you?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the controls might be a bit weird to you, but I would recommend you can go into first person mode by, at least on PlayStation, to be holding the triangle and pressing square and holding it to shoot.
Not out of the way.
Which
Yeah, I have-
the way I would do it, I would just put my middle finger on the triangle button and
Oh,
use
that's
my
what I'm
index finger
exactly
on the
doing
square.
right now.
We'll never make it.
Yeah, it's easier to aim with that.
I'm trying, Meryl. You be quiet. I'm the one shooting your gun.
Am I the one that hates Umbreon? Dude, Umbreon's one of my favorite Pokemon. I have an Umbreon plush in my room right now. Ridiculous.
Yeah. We're getting to the end. Don't worry, guys. We're almost there. Oh, wait. Plot twist.
It's not over yet.
I remember that line. I actually still remember that line. How could you drive so well? This could definitely look like a Hollywood thing. Like this
Yeah,
sequence
this is
right
very
here.
like Indiana Jones.
Like I wonder how it will be in Twin Snakes.
Even sillier.
That's what I'm hoping for. This is.
I remember
so
one
awkward.
scene in Twin Snakes being described to me by somebody where he said, during the one scene of this game where it's when you go to the room that you used to activate Metal Gear, you know,
Yeah.
there's like a cutscene where Liquid and Ocelot are in there talking, and Snake listens in on the conversation by just like leaning against the wall, and when he can tell that they're not looking, he sneaks over to the other end of the wall. In Twin Snakes, he runs past that doorway and does a front flip over the doorway to not be seen.
My middle finger was actually giving up. my middle finger was straight up giving up. That is hard to hold. Let's see. I really don't like it, to be honest, and I have several reasons why. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Who thought it should be bulky as a legendary? Stats wise, to be honest, my favorite. Eevee evolution, healing, foul play, make up for mediocre attack, Omni's shiny. Definitely it's tank
Well,
for sure.
in terms of battle, I like Espeon, but just like in terms of not battling Pokemon, but just aesthetically, Umbreon is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, looking wise, it looks pretty good.
I like it just having like the black fur with like the glowing bands.
Yeah, but with Umbreon as a competitive Pokemon, not good.
Yeah, I'm not a competitive Pokemon player, so I don't really think of things in those terms. But yeah, Espeon is great too. I like how just wrestling these guys here instead of shooting them.
Yep.
I don't understand why you're not concerned.
Did he just run him over?
Rude.
She did run him over. It could have been the white and purple. Sylveon's better tank. Sylveon's the best evolution competitor. Fairy's broken. Yep. Fairy can be broken.
I didn't even know Eevee had a fairy type evolution.
Yep, it did ever since 6th generation.
Oh, well, there you go. That's the problem. I'm barely familiar with Leafeon and Glaceon.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
I'm just gonna prepare right now. I'm just looking at the side.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Have you tried being like, yo bros, you're about to get nuked too? What about changing priorities?
You know, I have no idea.
You did it, Snake.
I think these are like genome soldiers where they don't really care. Fun fact, Steel type is actually broken in Metronome battles and Showdown. It's banned. Lol. Yeah, it's true, yeah. Liquid! Meryl! Can I call
Mailing.
Wait, can I call Mailing? Oh my god, I can
Oh,
call...
dude, you totally can. Are you kidding me? You can call anytime.
Oh,
Oh, wait, shit, never mind.
hold on, let me look.
Well, I guess it's because... Oh, well, dude, you're literally calling Liquid if you're calling Master.
Master!
It's like, bro, get off the phone and fight me.
I would have laughed at that, to be honest. Meryl, talk to me, baby.
I mean, everybody you're trying to call right now is either, like, under arrest right now, dead, or literally Liquid.
That's true. How much bolus can this guy take?
Quite a lot, dude. I mean, those pecs.
How do you shoot this? How do you shoot him? Like, this is the worst part. I can't shoot him. Again, I can't shoot him.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think the kind of strat you want to go for is instead of aiming him directly at all times, just aim like right in front of where he is, and when he puts his head up, just move the cursor over to him.
That's what I tried. What if you got a game corruption and lost all your save progress? Then I would just be
let's
like...
not tempt fate.
Yeah. I'll be so devastated. I'll be like, dude, I need to get some, like, soda.
I'll drive.
Some soda? Is that your equivalent of orange juice?
Yeah, basically. Because no, actually I still have orange juice.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him. Snake, hold on.
He just ran someone over.
So I missed.
We have to start the entire 10-minute sequence over.
Yep. At least it's not starting from the very beginning of Metal Gear. That's one thing.
Oh, it's so cool.
I wonder if this is, like, better in Twin Snakes in that regard.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Physical special tanks.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
It's these sequence right here that you can't avoid getting hit. It really does suck because I'm trying my best to get as much health as I can. It just really sucks.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
Liquid. Master. How much bullets do we both have? Come on. This is gonna be another failed run. Because apparently me hitting him is not working. I'm trying to be in front of him, Kyle, and it's not working. See, it's not working.
Yeah, getting bits here and there. I think this is like the final stretch too, this part right here.
Yeah, see, the problem is that I can't get, Backlight, you know what I mean. Miss anything? You missed me beating Metal Gear, and we're trying to be, beating the game. We're literally at the final sequence, but the problem is the whole, like, I don't know, like, the fighting, the problem with the health. How, actually, Kyle, if the people speedrunning this has, like, almost 0 health, how do they deal with this?
I think they basically just know the strats to, like, hit Liquid all the time so that it can't do very much damage.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Like, if you watch, like, a playthrough or whatever, like, if somebody's speedrunning this game, they're very, very precise at, like, every moment in the game.
Oh, so you can fire at the same time.
Oh yeah, blowing up those barrels will kill those guys really quickly before they can shoot you.
Yeah, if I did not know, I thought that was a cutscene, though I couldn't stop fire. Oh, oh shoot. Oh, I thought I was glitched.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, Snake. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
My friend was playing this game recently, and she got pissed off at this mission a million times. Now, this is where I say this mission's did not age well. Like, very much did not age well.
We're not out of
The final boss
Nah,
and everything.
dude, 10 perfect, 1998, baby.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
They nerfed the Mega to, yeah. She was playing the second MGS? Law of Physics. Oh, yeah.
Not yet, Snake.
Almost there. It's not over yet. Liquid. I gotta say my own brother's name.
Brother, my brother.
Tell me, what are we fighting for? We got to
have
end
got
this
to
war.
end this war.
She
We
used
should
to love us.
one Another.
What's the other lyrics?
I don't remember, and that's "We Can Try, Brother, My Brother." That's the chorus, but I forgot much of the lyrics of that song.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, are you sweeping the gun back and forth, man?
Sort of. But the problem is
Like
just
a
like...
conductor.
The problem is like he keeps hitting me, which causes me to swerve the gun. I really hope Twin Snakes fixes some of this gameplay issues I have.
Maybe jump on the back of his car and just shot one of his
Yep.
machine gun into it.
Look, Snake, daylight.
Oh, that's the end right there.
Yeah, I was at the end stretch. Dang it. Luckily, I still had the ration left.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Yep,
just a little
I think so.
shock.
Okay.
Meryl, can you move?
Hold on.
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
Liquid.
Liquid.
I can't see him either.
Doesn't mean... Just because you can't see him, doesn't mean he's not dead.
God damn it, is he Michael Myers?
Oh my god. Or Jason Voorhees.
Snake!
This is like literally a Jason Voorhees moment where he comes back at the end.
Dun, dun, dun. What's the Halloween theme song again?
Do 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 do.
So Foxeye did affect him. It just took a lot longer than expected.
Actually, this is kind of like some Terminator type stuff where there's like 5 million phases of trying to kill the Terminator and then it finally dies at the end.
Yep.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
I mean, they're supposed to be stealthy.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yep.
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel.
Colonel, what happened?
Where's Mei Ling?
The Secretary of Defense.
I was trying to call you. What the hell?
Retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and
So
the B-2
that
Spirits
desperate
have
dash
returned
out
to
of
the
those
base.
quickens.
Once
Yep,
again,
kind of.
I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about
Are you
that.
sure?
In
Yep.
any case,
Yeah, I agree with Snake. I wonder about that.
thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake. I'm not a
Snake.
Colonel.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my
You
face
just
around
send the
here.
helicopter to pick him
No
up.
danger
Like,
of that.
he just almost
You
died.
two officially
Yep.
died after your Jeep
God.
Yeah, but
sank
riding
into
off into the sunset with the girl of his dreams is a much more
Also,
much more romantic
there's a
ending.
helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Oh yeah, you
Dr.
guys
Hal
just
Emmerich should
bring
be
car
somewhere on the
crashes.
base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand.
Except to get the Otacon ending where Otacon is your BB instead.
Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy.
You actually do
A
that.
hard
That's
copy
cool.
of all Mei Ling's data. As
Hard
as
copy of
I'm
Mei Ling's
back,
data.
You, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you.
I will, Voltage, in a bit.
Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
It's
What do
like
you
a
mean?
like emotional moment. It's your
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Fox Die is gonna eventually kill him, just not now.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA was because I wanted to know who I was. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Sounds like Ben 10's grandpa. I wouldn't. He does.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future.
Shit, I thought that was the credits. I thought the credits were gonna roll.
That's how all life works.
Damn it.
Loving each other, teaching each other.
I thought her speech was done.
That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The
Oh, he
true
is.
meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Oh, Mario wa mole desu ne.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live. Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you.
Aww.
Maybe that's the real way to live.
Her faceless
So,
expression.
where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring brings new life.
What are those?
It's a time for hope.
See you later, Miku.
I've lived here a long
Take care.
time. But Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou.
The caribou.
You.
Aww.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Is "Let's enjoy life" seriously the last line of this freaking game?
I know. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at a time. Total destructive power amounted to 1 million times the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed by the United States. Russia agreed to reduce the number of strategic nuclear warheads and blah, blah, blah. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Is that the ending?
That's the end.
I'm just waiting till I see the credits before I say anything. Okay. Alright. Okay, first off, let me just say, man, those are some long cutscenes. Let me go back and answer some questions that were asked earlier in the stream that I didn't get to do. RB, you asked about, am I going to be playing Twin Snakes after this or go to MGS2? So, let me go into those questions now that the game is done and I can answer that. Hopefully RB is listening, I don't know. But gonna mute that so I can at least get my whole thing out. But all right, so the idea was I should play this game before I play Twin Snakes, because Twin Snakes is the requested game of Kyle. I will be playing Twin Snakes on stream. Will it be right away? Not exactly right away, because I have other games I want to play first, and I want to do those before I do Twin Snakes. But it will be coming coming soon, within the coming months.
You mean Twin Davids?
Twin Davids, yeah. What even is Twin Snakes? What even is Twin Snakes? So Twin Snakes is actually a GameCube exclusive game that is a remake and basically kind of a retelling of this game, specifically of Metal Gear Solid. However, according to what Kyle has said, I don't know much about it, so I'm going what Kyle has said. It basically was directed by more of an action director when he directed the cutscenes. So what we saw in certain cutscenes could be very different in the game. And obviously the gameplay is vastly different with updated graphics and more quality of life changes. So
let me look this up real quick.
This game was Mario Kart 8. Nah, Voltage.
Yeah, so Hideo Kojima was still producer on the game, but the director was, who is Kerry Murray? Does he have a Wikipedia page or anything?
I don't know. Also, by the way, Voltage, that guy, Colonel Roy Campbell, the guy who you were said that sounded like Ben 10's grandpa, is actually Ben 10's grandpa. Fun fact, apparently. But so that is actually the plan, is to play Twin Snakes after this. I'm not kidding. No, it's straight up. See, but here's the thing. I do want to kind of try the other Metal Gear Solid games, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid 4, and maybe Metal Gear Solid 5. However, this is the problem with the Metal Gear Solid games. I wanted to let the cutscenes play and also like be quiet with them. However, it's not really possible with Metal Gear Solid, especially with the future Metal Gear Solid games. I know for a fact have 30 minutes to even an hour cutscenes. Like, no joke, it's literally a movie for cutscenes. And I don't want to be streaming those, just not talking for a whole 30 minutes to an hour, while also not like trying to read chat and answering all the questions. I really can't. I don't think that's going to be viable in typing up all that stuff. I think it's just more so the nature of things are just goes with the music and ending and everything. But what I think it is that with enough, I guess with people who are interested in, I could do like a recording session, because I do have my own YouTube channel of just playing through Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and 4, and 5 potentially, all on there, just without doing it live stream is all. I could do that. That is like the only other option I would think of doing it. Otherwise, I'll just be playing it on my own off stream. Now, is that a great solution? I don't think so, but at the same time, I don't want to talk through cutscenes is all. And it is a very long one. So that is basically my solution with Metal Gear Solid and Twin Snakes personally. Let's see. Also, you asked Voltage about Minecraft with people but putting commands. That's crowd control, and I would consider it. I would rather do it for like a charity thing, and I might help Carl, who's doing a 24-hour stream with that, help set up for one. So possibly that could be happening. For me personally, I could see it doing it. I just don't see a reason to ask people to put in actual money into a thing like that for long periods of time unless it's for a good cause. I don't want to take the money from people and because I just feel bad about it. And personally, if you're gonna have to give money for that type of stuff, I would definitely be like, you have to, let's do it for charity. Personally, Colonel. What's the dude's name spelled? Colonel. His name is Colonel Roy Campbell. That's how you spell his name.
So I looked up this the director of Twin Snakes. His name's Carrie Murray.
Yeah.
Carrie Murray. I thought he was like a movie director or something, but I probably just misheard what I'd heard before. But he just did like some video games. He was involved in programming Eternal Darkness as well.
Give me a second.
Humans can choose the type of life they want to
FMV.
live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
All right, it's gonna say what your rank is.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the worst rank, to be honest.
Well, they have names, not like letter ranks.
The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir.
That's Ocelot's voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
That's why he killed him.
Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all.
Inferior?
That's right.
So it
Until the
wasn't
very end.
Liquid.
Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Plot twist.
Yeah, that dun 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 at the end.
Mm-hmm. That was actually a pretty good plot twist.
Yeah. So the director of Twin Snakes was he was involved in programming of Eternal Darkness.
All right, no worries,
And
Voltage.
Twin Snakes. And that was like about it. But my understanding is that apparently, his name's Carrie Murray. I guess he's like an American director
Mm-hmm.
of Twin Snakes. But from what I heard, it's like he was like heavily influenced by the Matrix movies. For like his vision of how he wanted the game's cutscenes to go. So they have like bullet time scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
In Twin Snakes.
How awkward would this game be if everyone were just called Snake? It would be awkward. But I think later on it could be explained. But yeah, I do have Eternal Darkness, so I could technically try it. Actually, Kyle, I think it would be fun to try actually do as my Spook Month game Eternal Darkness. I think that would be
That'd
fun.
be a good one, yeah.
I think all of us would have a good effed up time with that game.
Yep. Also, I just want to add real quick in case you didn't know this. I don't know what the iguana rank means, but the bandana that you got is the special item you get for getting the Meryl ending, and I believe these special items that you get are ones that you keep if you do a New Game Plus, and I think Meryl's bandana makes it so that when you have it equipped on your left item slot, you have infinite ammo for whatever item you're firing. Whereas if you got the Otacon ending, you get its stealth camo. And it's actually another reason why I like the Otacon ending, is because if you want to get the Meryl ending after you do an Otacon run, the stealth camo makes you invisible, so obviously it doesn't work during boss battles. Boss battles are like normal.
Yeah.
But anything happening in the field, like nobody can see you, so you can just totally yeet your way through the entire game and like never get caught. It makes it really easy to just do like additional playthroughs.
Okay. So let's see. How many rations I used? 108. I killed 132. Found 56 times. I continued 72 times. Wow, that's not as close to 100.
I think like half of those were between Rex and the Hind D alone.
To be honest, yeah, I believe so. Saved only 16 times. Can you play Phasmophobia or Alien Isolation? I have been playing Phasmophobia. I do play it every once in a while, so it's one of those games that I can play on my Twitch streams. It's just one of those things I schedule, though I don't play it as often right now because there's not many new content, and I'm waiting for like the next content update to fully start streaming it again. yeah. But Alien Isolation is a game I want to play, and I could play for Spook Month. If you don't know what Spook Month is, it's basically the month of October. I play a very horror game. Are you good at the game? Phasmophobia. If you talk about Phasmophobia specifically, I haven't died yet. I bought the game back when it was released, well, around October-ish. So yeah, I never died. I played it for many times on stream, off stream, and all that stuff. So yeah, it's stupid easy. It can be, but it also can be very stressful, as Kyle has experienced and James has experienced. But yeah, I only saved 16 times, by the way, Kyle. And this game only took me 11 hours to beat.
That is not many saves at all. I do need to call Mei Ling more often.
Yeah, probably
neglecting
do.
her.
Finding a ghost is stressful. Hunts are a joke.
All right, Nick, you got to play through the game again to get the Oticon ending.
All right, Kyle. I will. All right. So since we beat this game, there is a few things I want to explain on the whole thing. First off, I do want to explain really quickly that I want to give my review of Metal Gear, and Metal Gear in itself is a very good game. I really like the story. I really like how much Hideo Kojima put into it. You don't need to play the previous Metal Gear games in order to know it. And with the amount of buttons and stuff that he added, it's very cool that he added all this stuff. My biggest complaint about it is definitely the fact that I'm playing on a modern day mindset. So a lot of the control schemes and stuff is pretty clunky and has not aged well. So, and obviously with some of the boss fights with like the Hind and the Metal Gear, and as well as James has mentioned before, like some of the boss fights have dragged on, and it feels very kind of padding, a lot of padding. My stomach aches. Oh, dude, I hope you feel better, Voltage. Get some stomach those Alka-Seltzer or whatever. Do you have any Alka-Seltzer? Or Pepto-Bismol? Should they buff the Metal Gear Rex fight? I would say more balance it out. It would have been better if they didn't have a lot of the missile launches, because the problem with the missile launches is that they come after you, lock on you if you don't get close enough. So it's like impossible to dodge unless you have to chaff. Hey, Telly, what's up? You just missed me fighting Metal Gear and finishing up Metal Gear. I'm giving my kind of spiel. But yeah, basically Metal Gear is a good game. I like the story, very complex, and I think it's a very good story for a lot of people to play. It's just, it's pretty dated, so that's my biggest problem with it. Oh, dude, man, are you able? Is it something like you can go to the bathroom, or like you should really take care of yourself, man? I don't know how to deal with stomach pain. I actually don't know, other than like drinking Alka-Seltzer or like laying down, maybe laying down on it. What is this music? It is Full Steam Ahead from Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. It is from the Greatest Bits. It's a cover of it. You don't need a washroom? Okay. But how are you doing, Telly? I'm quite a bit of, okay. But I hope you feel better, Voltage. Really. Yeah, it's the version from Smash specifically. I'm curling in the ball helps, like in the fetal position. Sometimes release stomach pain. Oh yeah, no, that sometimes helps. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. No problem. Metal Gear Solid is a good game, and as I mentioned before, I would consider doing it if people ask for it more. I wouldn't mind doing it. I probably would be like a poll up with people if they want me to do a Metal Gear Solid playthrough on my YouTube channel, and to do that. Are you afraid of shots? Not really. I just don't like looking at it personally. I kind of like indifferent now. It's like I don't like looking at the shots when I can, but it's like I'm fine with just getting them. It's like you need to get needle poke to get your blood transfusion or whatnot, and it's just like sure, whatever. And Paper Mario.
I was like, I recognize this tune.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah. So my little story that I wanted to explain is that I never saw the Meryl ending. When I want to explain this really quickly because this is the canon version of the Meryl ending. And I wouldn't say this is too much of a spoiler, right, Kyle? Would you say like about Metal Gear Solid 4?
Oh, go for it. I don't think it's a really big spoiler.
Yeah, cause so as I said, Metal Gear Solid has two different endings, as Kyle mentioned: the Otacon ending and the Meryl ending. I saw the Otacon ending as a kid because I watched this when I was younger, and the guy basically, in order to get the Otacon ending, you have to give up on the torture sequence, which I didn't do, which is why I got the Meryl sequence. We're gonna watch the Otacon sequence for a little bit just to see it, but I saw the Otacon ending, and spoiler alert in that the Otacon ending actually has Meryl die. That's why it's so tragic for Snake. But
Snake?
yeah, but since this ending has two different endings, and because of that, I thought the official ending only had Otacon ending. When I saw Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 4 brought back Meryl. So when I asked in the comment section why Meryl's back, basically one of the first responses was because if you were a wuss and chickened out on the torture sequence, by the way, they didn't say wuss, they said a different word that I don't want to say right now. Meryl will be dead, and it's like, oh, so I never saw the Meryl ending till now. So this is actually kind of weird seeing it, but yeah, we will see the Otacon ending in a bit, so I can just kind of showcase all of it and kind of see what happens. I've had so many needles. I'm pretty good with it. And yeah, same here. I had a daily for 4 years before finding out I didn't need them in the first place. Wow, they are like growth hormones, but my growth wasn't actually. Wow, that sucks, man. Torture sequence and Ocelot torture device thing. Yep, that's it. Or is that a different game? Autofire, and I think it's the same thing. The torture sequence is the Ocelot torture device. Is within this game. Yeah, that's within this game, and I wanted to beat it with actually doing it. So I could have given up, get Ocelot, not the Ocelot, the Otacon ending, but I figured since I haven't seen the Meryl ending, let's do the Meryl ending. That's what I wanted to do, and plus it's the canon ending. But the mashing sucks. It kind of did a little bit. Kyle saw me struggle here and there.
I made a poll in Grace's stream about which do you prefer, rice or bread, and they tied.
All right, so we're gonna watch I guess in a sense non-canon ending in a bit. So what?
Yeah, like I said, I find the Meryl ending just too jarring, and also they brought back Metal Gear Solid 4 and just like ruined that open-endedness of the first game.
True.
It was weird because it was 10 years later you find out that Meryl's still alive, and it's like, what?
Ooh, piece of candy.
All right, so we're gonna watch this ending right here, just so we can see it.
I'll also say right before you start it that this is like the ending, but there are several other moments in the game's plot that, like, after the torture sequence, refer to like whatever outcome you got. Like, and there'll be multiple points where Snake is like, "I'm sorry, Colonel, I let you down. Oh no, I'm ashamed," and things like that.
Yeah, and in order to show them all, it takes a long time. I just figured the ending sequence would be a lot better in this regard. So the ending sequence starts when you defeat Liquid. So that's where the ending sequence starts. You ever play Mario Party TOG of War minigame? Tug of War. Oh yeah, Tug of War. Yeah, I done. Tug. Yeah, I've done that. Thanks, Tally. I've never played Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Fire Emblem, or Monster Hunter. Metal Gear Solid, this is my first Metal Gear Solid game I played. Final Fantasy, I still have to finish Final Fantasy X. And like other Final Fantasy games, Kingdom Hearts, I beat 1 and 3. one on stream. Fire Emblem, I'm currently beating Path of Radiance, which is going to be on tomorrow if you want to watch that. No, actually, no. Scratch that. Fire Emblem's not going to be happening tomorrow because of that. I did keep in mind Monster Hunter. I did keep in mind that kept Mario alive, but they did hear a story in Metal Gear Software, and it was disappointing in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. Also, yeah, Arby, did you hear my spiel about Twin Snakes? I'm just like double checking. Did you hear about all that? About like MGS and Twin Snakes really quickly? Well, I want to rewatch some Pokemon PR and Phasmophobia. Oh, that's totally fine. Anyway, this is Metal Gear Solid, Pokemon or Phasmophobia. Okay, well, I mean, both are really good content, but this is the Otacon ending, specifically in Metal Gear. So we're gonna watch this a little bit and then see it. Came back from there. Oh.
Meryl?
Wow, what's with this audio?
Meryl.
So this is what happens without the torture sequence, because as I said, Meryl dies.
Oh, I'm actually not hearing anything on Discord.
I don't want it to echo. Oh, hold on, I got an idea.
Forgive me.
I mean, I'm supposed to have seen this ending before, so it's not a huge deal, but...
Can you hear it?
I know I hear it. Yeah.
I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own.
I guess this is technically the bad ending.
I'm not the hero you
I guess.
thought I was.
I guess so. But, well, this is more of a non-canon ending than a bad ending.
I'm sorry.
Still think it's a better ending, though, dude.
Yeah, instead of Meryl being Otacon being around there.
Otacon. She's gone, Snake. Because of me. I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance. What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
Hey, Kyle.
So, are you gonna stay here and
Is
die?
the person trying to pinpoint her accent to you?
Wait, what?
Is it like the person asking about her accent?
Alright, you guys can type that. I'm just like paying.
Oh, somebody being weird in Grace's thing?
Yeah, you can type that
Death
out.
is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything. Together forever. It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Yeah, I'll leave
Otacon, you've changed. I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
My biceps.
Okay. Let's go.
My butt.
Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after
I'm in
all.
danger.
Come on, hustle. Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that. My sneaking suit. You better hurry.
This is not that much different. I'm going to skip ahead after the chasing sequence just to get to the end, because although there's different dialogue, it's not going to be that much different compared to the Meryl.
you look like yourself again.
You can't wait. All right, so this is the Otacon. I didn't mind keeping my yeah. Let's see. No worries. RB. So yeah, it's kind of a non-canon. If you were to remove the two Smash games, what two would be? Smash 4 and I guess 64. Smash 4 and 64 would be Ultimate in 64. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, deep talk during it. Best Mario Party, I would say I'm a little biased, but I like Mario Party 5. But I think like Mario Party 7 was a really good one. I haven't tried DS yet. That's one of those things. Smash Wii U and Smash 4. But yeah. RB. So quickly, I want to say, so what I explained with Twin Snakes really quickly. This game I only played because Kyle requested to do Twin Snakes, but I wanted to do this game, so we're gonna do Twin Snakes soon after this. Not right away, RB, but would be like within the coming months for sure. But with Metal Gear Solid 2 and onward, RB, like the main ones, it's because the cutscenes are so long, because like 30-minute cutscenes into literally an hour. I don't like doing them on stream because I like to talk to you guys. Obviously, I was being silent here because I wanted to let the cutscene play. I don't want to talk all the time, kind of thing, answering all guys' questions because it ruins the moment. Blah 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 blah. I was thinking as a proposal idea, if it's asked about with many people, I could do a recording session with Metal Gear Solid 2 and onward. I have access to both 2, 3, 4, and 5, and any other Metal Gear Solids in between. Maybe like missing a couple of them. But I would only be recording them. I would not be streaming them at all because I feel like that just ruins some of the cutscenes. So I would rather just play the game, record it, and if you guys want to see my reactions, that's it. Like, that would be it. But that's kind of like my spiel with it. As much as like I like the Metal Gear Solid games, I don't think it's good for a stream game personally. That's my take on it. But yeah, Mario Party, I think Mario Party 7, to be honest, for me. You think Metal Gear has a lot of cutscenes? Have you seen Xenoblade 1? I have seen Xenoblade 1. But this game, unlike Xenoblade 1, like Metal Gear Solid 4 is literally 80% cutscenes. So I still say that Metal Gear Solid 4's cutscenes beat Xenoblade Chronicles 1. For sure.
Yeah, even Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 are pretty ridiculous as well.
Yeah, there's like 10 hours of cutscenes, and like Metal Gear Solid, like to give you a length of it, Voltage, I saw 10-minute episodes of a 80 part series of Metal Gear Solid 4, and that accumulates to 8,000 minutes, which is like over 100 hours kind of thing. No, not over 100 hours. That's over like 10, like about like 15, like more than 10 hours kind of thing. And like about like 12, and like basically majority of those are cutscenes. Like it's a long time. So yeah. Someone's praising on Grace's accent, lol. Yeah, of course, that's fair enough. Cutscenes pack too much information and so tough on stream, but keen for a Twin Snake stream. It'll be fun to compare to original. Yeah, that's for sure. That's what Kyle and I have been talking about. Like, what does this scene look like in Twin Snakes? And what this is, all this stuff. Like, I kind of feel like it's going to be a fun little thing. And I definitely say it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'll let announcement. If you haven't joined my Discord already, for sure, feel free to join my Discord, because I will be posting like my stream set, like my stream games on this day, as well as future plans soon. because I finished Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon and like I'm finishing up Metal Gear Solid right now. I'll probably be posting that like probably tomorrow. What I'll be playing in like the near future for sure. Without bonuses, you're just watching the stream and it will be take like 713 years. Yeah, for sure. As a channel that requires 690 million points to play Mario Maker level. That is ridiculous. I wouldn't be doing 1 million. The most is like my requesting the game thing, and that's the only thing I would do. And Kyle has done that.
I've done what?
100K.
Oh, the channel points. Yes, yes, indeed, I have.
Yep.
So proud.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna skip ahead because obviously I don't want to just go through this again. 100K is still a lot, but I also want to keep it organized. So because like originally it was like 10K, and I feel like 10K is way too easy for people to request the game.
if you had that'd be the thing. I could buy another game already for you to play.
Yeah, and I want to make sure that because I have a huge backlog. Because like Voltage, the problem is that I'm a game collector. I have a lot of games, and I've already got a lot of requests for games to play. So I'm kind of like I need to keep it in organized fashion in order to do it. So 100K is currently what it is. Yeah, so like I like to play a lot of games, and there's games I want to play. There's games that have been requested, and some people are interested, and it's like some like friends have been want to watch as well as I want to be interested in. So yeah, probably would be more do more PMD after I would do more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Explorers of the Sky, as I mentioned, was requested by Carl, so that will be done. It's just that that's currently the only other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that I really care to play, personally speaking. Because I don't feel like I've already know all about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue, as well as DX, and as well as praise Carl. Yeah. All right. With a K. You got the second one right. I was planning to do Explorers. It's just that he did it requested, so I'm putting it much sooner than expected. But it's still whatever. Anyway, let's get this fast forward a little bit. Daylight savings times? I wonder if the dialogue is about the same here with the Otacon ending. I forget. Oh, really?
I think Naomi's is, but the things they say to each other are different because Otacon doesn't come on to Snake.
Just the way you say it's weird. I will skip ahead with the codec then.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, you did mention Explorers Sky is your all-time. I'm looking forward to it.
No use. I can't move. What happened to Liquid?
It's no good. I can't do it, says Otacon.
No, but I hope he's dead. Liquid's dead.
So Snake's dialogue is exactly the same here.
Uh-oh. Snake!
You will face struggles though. I don't doubt that.
Snake!
Don't get me started on Magnitude. Voltage. Do not get me started on Magnitude. Oh god. Okay, James, don't get me started. Basically, my Magnitude experience is basically Kyle's Polyworld experience.
Dude, everyone in the Polyworld family is bullshit in Gen 1.
So he says don't think about it. Instead Mero's like, don't say it.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Alright, so the codec is basically the same.
It's all I can say to you.
Watch the Oscars.
Oh.
Oh, watch the Oscars. Is this part of the ending too? I didn't know YouTube existed in 1998.
Phillips Event Anti-Collie
like
Oh man.
Oh, hey, baby.
every challenge.
Yeah, I don't have YouTube.
You gotta live life to the fullest. Make babies.
Each
How dare
person
you
is
have
born
Evie as
with their
partner.
fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
Those powers literally the same
But
thing,
that's
but
not all there is
constant.
to
Yeah.
life.
Dare you to
I
have
finally
Evie as a
realized
partner.
that.
We'll see. We'll see what I pick.
I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA? Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths.
Interesting.
Potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life.
I'll just do whatever partner I get.
live.
Voltage. That's the.
Don't you think, Snake?
I'll
Don't
just,
worry.
I'll just do whatever I
I'm going to
get.
choose life
Because I
too.
just like want to play the game,
Until
not
today, I've
try
always
to
looked for
go
a
for
reason to
specific
live.
one.
But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Also, by the way, how did they see that through a satellite?
Living is a link
I don't
to
know.
the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world.
Also, I just realized Otacon
finally
hasn't changed his
realized it.
pants or underwear since he
true
peed
meaning of
itself,
life.
right?
Who
Thank you,
knows?
Snake.
Did Snake ever change his clothes since covering himself in ketchup?
True.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
I wonder why.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You can have it.
Bromance. Bromance.
So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one.
I can't let you do that, Dave.
Oh yeah, I forgot they make that joke. Yeah, the 2001 Space Odyssey thing.
So they do.
See, even the joke is in the Otacon ending. It's totally a better ending.
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life. A new path? A new purpose. Will you find it? I'll find it.
Alcon better wrap his arms around Snake's waist.
I know I'll find
I mean, Hal's name is basically like a reference and like symbolic because, you know, the HAL 9000, like the idea of scientific advancements by mankind being used eventually against mankind.
They didn't even make a reference to
like
caribou.
What happened in 2001.
They did not even say caribou.
Oh yeah, there's no caribou in the Otacon ending though.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's a trade-off though. You get the 2001 Space Odyssey joke.
All right, let's see what rank this guy person. Leopard. Huh. Nice.
Oh, that's right. There's a camera they can get as well. But yeah, the stealth camo is really cool though. You can totally just run into guards and they won't even care.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious actually.
Let's see. It's ability lightning rod. If a single enemy.
So what do you prefer, the HAL ending or the caribou ending? That's all that matters.
Okay. I like the banter between Otacon and Snake, to be honest. Like the romance, but I also like Meryl's ending too. I don't know. Between the two, I kind of like both, but I kind of wish there was an ending that you had all three of them together. Personally, I don't know if that would have been possible or not, but I would have preferred that out of all of it. But definitely be like I just like all I like all of them. I don't know which one I would pick over whichever. That's the only one I don't know what to do. But yeah, I think that's all of Metal Gear. Yeah, as I mentioned, I probably will make like a little bit of announcement to say those who want me to play more of Metal Gear and put it on YouTube, I would. It would probably be just more of a blind playthrough than anything, so I wouldn't be like doing too much editing on that regard. But if you guys are interested in seeing that, you guys can let me know. But for now, I think that's the end of all the Metal Gear. There's nothing, right, Kyle? Nothing?
That's the end. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah. So Twin Snakes will be played sometime in the future. I would say give it some time because I got a lot of RPG ones that I want to go through first. And, well, Twin Snakes shouldn't be too much longer, right?
I imagine it'd be about the same length.
Yeah. I got a few RPG games that I could play late at night, but I would say give it some time before I get it. I don't like FPS games, to be honest. I mean, Metal Gear Solid isn't an FPS game, it's like a stealth game. But I mean, it's not, FPS is not for everyone, for sure. But for me, I personally like, I do like FPSs, but I mean, I grew up with playing Call of Duty and stuff, so I'm a little biased there. Let me just look through this. All right.
Well, Metal Gear's over, so I'm gonna call for now. Maybe come back later.
Yep. I mean, I'll be playing a little bit more Banjo, cause I'll play a little bit Banjo Kazooie.
Yep. All right. Good night.
Good night. But I've never owned a shooting game. Yeah, I'm just saying I've never owned a shooting game besides Apex. Besides Kid Icarus Uprising, if that counts. Kid Icarus Uprising isn't first person per se. I would say that's third person. There's no worries, Voltage. I'm not judging here or anything like that. If you don't like FPSs, that's totally fine. Like, it's not for everyone. I've never played Apex, but I've played a lot of different types of shooters, and I do like first-person shooting. It's just as long as the controls and everything work nice. I just like Call of Duty's Modern Warfare series the best. And then some Battlefields too. I just haven't played them in like a long time because I've been playing a lot of more RPGs than anything. Banjo Kazooie, Rayman, Crash Bandicoot, all the same game. I mean, they're all like 3D platform. Well, Rayman depending on it, but they're all basically like 3D platforming.